Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your May money reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or wherever you may have major placements in your chart. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, please email me. My information is below in the description box. If you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, please check out my shop at ElementalLyfe.com. Or you can also check out my Etsy shop, and that information is below in the description box as well. And if you enjoy weekly collective money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Cancers when it comes to their money for the month of May? Please show me the cards we need to see. What messages do we have for my beautiful Cancers when it comes to their money for the month of May? I'm going to fill on my lap. You have the month of November. Any other messages for my beautiful Cancers? Okay, I'll take those. You have basket, recognition, reward for merit. Wow. You also have ear, good news. Wow. And you have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So when it comes to your money for the month of May, the month of November holds some sort of significance in regards to you receiving an opportunity, something coming to light, or you seeing traction, gains, and growth in something that you may be investing into in the month of May. So for instance, if you're starting a business, becoming an entrepreneur, investing into a business deal, assets, something that you feel has the possibility to grow and gain value or bring you some sort of financial increase over time, you're going to find that things are going to start to take traction and you're going to see positive gains, growth, and movement forward in the month of November. Or for some of you, if you have already invested into something and you don't see any sort of forward movement or any sort of progress, the month of November, things may start to pick up where your hard work, your dedication, your time, your energy, and your effort is truly going to pay off. And for some of you, I feel as though you may have had a spark of an idea in the month of November, and you may be moving forward with this idea, putting action into your plans in the month of May, and it's going to be paying off for you. But November holds some sort of significance in you seeing traction, gains, and growth, in you coming up with an idea, or in you putting effort, time, dedication into something that's going to be paying off for you in the month of May. And for the second card, you have basket, recognition, reward for merit. So some of you are going to be recognized for something that you may do. If you're an entrepreneur, you may find that you're going to be receiving a lot of support, people speaking highly of what you do through word of mouth. Some sort of recognition is headed in your direction. If you work for a company or a business, people may really appreciate your involvement or what you bring to the table. And they're going to be expressing this in the month of May by you receiving an unexpected gift, an offering, a financial increase, compensation, a reward. Some sort of recognition and support is being gifted to you in the month of May based off of all of your hard work, your time, your dedication, your love, your support, your energy. It's going to pay off for you big time in the month of May. So you may be receiving a physical gift, a gift basket. Someone may be treating you to lunch, a meal, taking you out, giving you a present. And this could also come in the form of knowledge, access, information, a raise, a promotion. Something coming through for you that's going to let you know that you're loved, you're supported, you're appreciated, and what you bring to the table is important when it comes to your ideas, your skills, your gifts, your talents, or your involvement in your career. And for the third card, you have ear, good news. So this could be connected to this basket card where you're receiving a raise, a promotion, people speaking highly of you, recognizing you for something. And it's going to make you very happy because you're receiving a lot of good news. For some of you, you may be waiting to hear back some sort of good news when it comes to an investment, an acceptance letter, an approval, something that you may be waiting to hear back an answer on. You're going to be receiving the answer in the month of May, and you're going to be receiving good news where things are going to work in your favor, where you're going to be accepted into that college, that university, that institution, where you may be receiving a raise, a promotion, where you're going to be chosen for that job, some sort of advancement, where an investment is going to bring you a lot of financial increase, windfall, growth gains, or where your hard work is really going to be paying off and you're going to find that you're being supported and people are speaking highly of you. But good news is headed in your direction in the month of May, especially if it's connected to your money or what you do to make money. And for Grasshopper, situation in the balance that require careful handling. So in the month of May, it's important that you really be strategic about your moves. Don't be too quick to jump on something or react to something, because it's going to require careful handling. You really doing your due diligence, looking deeper, taking your time before you execute something or make a decision, because you want to know that you're making the right decisions, that you're making the right career moves, that you're making the right financial investments so that you can ensure that things are going to work out in your favor. So don't be too quick or hasty to hop on an idea. Get started with something without planning out your forward movement, without having an action plan, a goal, something that you need in order to make sure that you're being strategic about your moves and that the risk that you're taking is going to pay off not only now, but long term. And for some of you, I feel as though there may be a situation at work, a situation with a business deal. If you're an entrepreneur, this could be a situation with an employee or a supply chain that allows your business to run. You may need to do your due diligence and really figure out a better situation in order to improve your circumstances for the better and in order for you to be in the flow so that things do work out in your favor. But it's going to require you sitting back, thinking, and being strategic about your moves as opposed to being so quick to react or invest into something. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to see what other messages we have. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Cancers when it comes to their money for the month of, okay, wow, you have conflict, flip right over. So with conflict, it states, be careful with whom you deal with anything related to your finances. There could be some misunderstandings with someone about money. I feel as though this is connected to this grasshopper card and this ear card. So it's important that you pay attention and listen to whom you're talking about your money, your investments, your ideas, your goals, and your plans with or to in the month of May, because you don't want it to come back around and bite you and have a negative impact on you when it comes to your finances. For some of you, there may be a misunderstanding that may require careful handling, that you're going to need to really be strategic about your moves and how you're going to handle the situation so that you can have a positive outcome that's going to work in your favor. So you really need to be careful with whom you're discussing your finances with, because there may be someone listening that may have the potential to do something that could have a negative impact on whatever you're trying to invent, create, or move forward with. And it may require extra work, extra time, energy, effort, and focus when it comes to you getting out of this situation, which could further stagnate your forward movement, your progress, and your growth. So be wise in your decision making in the month of May, and be wise with whom you invest into, whatever contracts you're signing, whatever business deals you're moving forward with. Really be strategic about your plans and your moves so that you can ensure that it's not going to cause any sort of conflicts or that it's not going to have a negative impact on your success and your financial increase. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull another oracle card to see what other messages we have. What other messages? Okay, you have vacation. So for some of you, I feel as though this vacation card is also connected to this basket card or even this November card. You may be deciding to go on vacation, really pour into yourself, relax after you have invested so much time, energy, effort, and dedication and focus into your work. You may feel as though the month of May is the right time for you to go on a vacation, really relax, retreat, go within, pour into yourself, mind, body, and spirit, so that when you return, you can have the clarity that you need to make wise decisions, especially when it comes to your finances and your investments. So you may be going on vacation or you may be planning out your vacation. For some of you, you may be planning out your vacation through the month of November, or you may be planning out your vacation for the month of November. Or as a treat to yourself for all of your hard work, your recognition, your time, your dedication, and your focus. I feel as though this is connected also to this basket card. You may be treating yourself to a vacation, to a retreat, to the spa, to something that's going to allow you to pour into yourself so that you can relieve a lot of stress and so that you can find clarity in your decision making moving forward. But you're either planning your vacation, going on vacation, or pouring into yourself in the month of May so that you can be aligned with the right opportunities and so that you can reconnect with yourself, mind, body, and spirit, really pour into your health and your well-being. And this will allow you to make the best possible, wisest decisions moving forward, especially when it comes to advancement, success, reaching your career goals, reaching your goals, and having financial increase, rewards, and recognition. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull tarot to further clarify the cards. Please clarify November. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify November for my beautiful Cancers. Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the Chariot. Wow. So, as mentioned before, something that may have been slow to gain growth, gains and traction, you're going to see things really start to pick up for you very quickly in the month of November. Or for some of you, as mentioned before, in the month of November, you may have came up with an idea, a plan, a vision, a goal to start something, create something, invent something, move forward with something. And you're going to find that in the month of May, you're going to see positive growth, tractions, and acceleration in advancement when it comes to you gaining access to success, opportunities. For some of you, you may be receiving a raise or a promotion based off of your hard work, but something is going to be paying off for you that you have invested into, poured into, or that you may have not seen a lot of positive gains and growth. That's going to change, where things are going to really accelerate for you very quickly, especially if it's connected to your finances. But an opportunity is headed in your direction. And for some of you, I also feel as though if you have applied for a job in the month of November, this employer may be reaching out to you in the month of May. But a period of stagnancy is going to be a thing of the past, because action, positive movement forward, growth and gains, especially when it comes to your finances and your career, is really going to take off for you. Okay, please clarify basket. Wow, flip right over. You have the Hierophant. So for some of you, you're being recognized for your work, your hard work, your dedication, what you do. Others are recognizing this. As mentioned before, others are speaking highly of you. If you work for an institution, a business, a company, you're going to be receiving access to bigger and better opportunities because of your dedication, because of your commitment, because of your knowledge, because of your education. This is really going to be beneficial for you, really accelerating up the career ladder, receiving a raise, a promotion, or you excelling in whatever you're investing into, whether you're an entrepreneur or whether you're investing into something new or different. You have some sort of advantage by doors of opportunity being opened up for you. You're receiving a lot of support and recognition for what you do. And this is based off of your own actions, you investing wisely, you pouring into your skills, your gifts, your talents, executing your plans, remaining diligent and focused, and really pouring into your work. And it shows, and it's going to be paying off for you in the month of May. And as mentioned before, you may be receiving an unexpected gift, a physical gift. Someone may be gifting you a gift basket. Someone may be gifting you money, an unexpected offer, a job opportunity, something that's going to make you very happy and where you're going to see that you're supported, you're loved, and people really respect what you do and what you have to offer. Okay, please clarify ear. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify ear. Okay, you have the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords coming out for this ear card, good news, I feel as though some of you are going to be devising or creating an exit strategy when it comes to your career or an investment opportunity. You may be hearing of a better deal, a better opportunity, a better job, something that's going to allow you to go in a direction where you're going to be successful, where things are going to work in your favor. So you may be leaving an old job to go after a new career opportunity. And you're taking your knowledge, your wisdom, your experience, and what you have gained from this employer, and you're applying it to something new, going down a new career path. You may be applying it towards creating your own business, creating your own path, or you may be taking this knowledge, information, and experience with you to a new employer, and it's going to allow you to receive a new job opportunity. Really have some sort of success by you listening to your intuition and going where you feel that things are going to work in your favor. For some of you, you may also be leaving a toxic work environment, and you may have applied for a bigger and better opportunity, and you're going to be receiving the news that you were chosen for the position. For some of you, you may feel as though an investment deal is too risky, and you're going to cut your losses now so that you're able to go in a direction where things are going to work in your favor. But I feel as though you're creating an exit strategy, a plan. You're being strategic about your moves so that you can see positive growth and gains, especially when it comes to your finances and when it comes to you receiving opportunities as well as career advancement. Okay, please clarify Grasshopper. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles. So with the Three of Pentacles coming out for this Grasshopper card, situations in the balance that require careful handling, you're going to be seeking some sort of advice when it comes to a situation. And I feel as though this is connected to this conflict card. You may be speaking to others about this situation who are experienced, who are knowledgeable, who are wise, and they may be offering you some sort of advice on your plans moving forward in order for you to figure out how you're going to overcome the situation or create a resolution to the situation. So you may be seeking out assistance, or others may be offering their assistance in order to help you so that you make the best possible and wisest decision that's going to be beneficial for you or anyone who may be involved, not only now, but long term. And for some of you, I feel as though there may be a conflict or an issue connected to some sort of business partnership or whoever you're doing business with. And this is going to require you really thinking out your plans when it comes to you being able to move forward and work with someone so that there can be a peaceful resolution and so that there's not a loss on your end. So for some of you, you may be seeking legal counsel. You may be seeking counsel of individuals that may have been in a similar situation in order for you to find guidance and direction, or in order for you to all come up with a better solution. So it may require teamwork. You really listening to one another and devising a plan or executing a plan that's going to allow everyone to be happy with their end of the deal and how things work out for them. But teamwork is going to be important in you handling a situation. And it's going to be important that you do not be too quick or too hasty to react or take action on something because you don't want it to negatively impact your finances. So my beautiful Cancers, you have a lot of great opportunities headed in your direction in the month of May that's connected to your money. For some of you, something is going to be coming through for you very quickly. Your path is being illuminated. Whatever may have been slow to grow, you're going to find that things are going to start to accelerate for you very quickly. You may have invested into this in the month of November, but you're going to see positive gains, traction, and growth in the month of May. Or for some of you, whatever you're investing into or pouring into in the month of May, you're going to start to see quick traction, gains, and growth in the month of November. For some of you, you're receiving career advancement, a gift, financial increase, reward, recognition for what you do, your skills, your gifts, your talents, and your ideas being recognized by others, and people supporting you in what you do. You're going to find that you have a lot of respect, and people are noticing your hard work, your dedication, and what you have to offer, especially if it's connected to your work. And your wise investments are truly going to be paying off for you in the month of May. For some of you, you're going to be hearing back good news in regards to an acceptance letter, a job opportunity, something coming through for you. And it's going to allow you to create an exit plan or an exit strategy in order for you to move towards opportunities that's going to be beneficial for you, especially if it's connected to your work or your finances. And for some of you, it's important that you're careful about the decisions that you're making or any sort of conflict or issues that you're going to be handling in the month of May, so that you can create a positive resolution that's not only going to be beneficial for you, but be beneficial for those individuals involved as well. Some of you may really need to be careful with whom you discuss your finances to, because you do not want it to have a negative impact on your success or whatever you're moving forward with. So it's important that you vet people wisely and be careful about your moves and who you let in to your financial business in the month of May, so that it does not have a negative impact on your finances moving forward. And for some of you, you may be going on vacation in the month of May, planning out your vacation, and taking time to relax, retreat, pour into yourself, mind, body, and spirit, so that you can gain clarity, guidance, and direction on your path moving forward. That's going to be very beneficial for you, especially when it comes to your finances, business, and your career. Okay, my beautiful Cancers, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.